You can see this very cheap one here, it's swollen. You can see from the leaves, you can see this at the fan tip here, they are all swollen. And at this very stage, there's no way you can have any pod on this very tree. If you look at it, there are no leaves. There are no leaves on even on the tree. The leaves are all off. So these are symptoms of cocoa swollen shoot virus disease. And when they attack the tree, what you can see is that the pods become round. You know, basically the pods are supposed to be oval. A good healthy tree is supposed to have an oval pod. It's a viral disease. It's caused by the mealybug. The mealybug is such that it goes into an infected farm. When it goes into an infected farm, the mealybug takes away, it sucks the sap. When it takes the sap, it goes into a healthy farm and it infects the farm.
This particular cocoa farm is about 4.6 hectares, and all the trees you see here have been affected by the swallow shoot virus. This means that they cannot produce as it is expected. The only way is to cut them down and replant. Western and eastern regions of Ghana are the most endemic regions with about 68% infection rate of the swallow shoot virus disease. Ghana Cocoa Board is alarmed by the disease. Its chief executive Joseph Boahin Edu said government will do everything it could to control the spread of the disease, especially in the western region. A total of 10,000 hectares of affected cocoa farms out of about 680,000 hectares have been earmarked for cutting down and treatment.
When the trees are not cut, the disease continues to spread. And that is why it is imperative that we cut all these trees to ensure that the disease does not spread to cover the entire cocoa industry. If you don't do anything now to contain it and to control it, the disease alone can take over all our cocoa sector, just as the waste broom did in Brazil. You know, the waste broom happened in Brazil and then wiped out the whole cocoa industry in Brazil. In the case of Ghana, we have a total area of close to 300,000 hectares. That's the swallow shoot virus disease. And then we also have moribund farms, and then over 8 trees. When you put all together, it comes to 680,000 hectares. Now we are going to cut all these together. Today, what we did is just to mark the beginning of cutting 10,000, because that's what our resources can support.
He announced incentive packages for affected farmers to enable them cope with the loss of income.
On our part, that's in Ghana, we've decided to give some kind of subsistence allowance, something which the farmers can subside on for the first 3 years. So we give them money for them to survive. We are going to also assist them with planting materials and then give them the necessary extension services until we see that the trees are bearing fruit, so that then they can support the...
Ghana and Ivory Coast have sanctioned the initiative in a back-to-back approach to combat the swallow shoot virus disease, which has become a cross-border issue between the two countries. Director General of the Le Conseil du Café Cacao, Connie Ibrahima, said the cooperation is necessary to sustain the gains made in cocoa industry.
Il y a la transformation du cacao, du café aussi. Il y a la promotion.
There is a transformation of cocoa and coffee. There is also the promotion of consumption.
Le geste que nous avons répété tout à l'heure, c'est juste pour dire que nous sommes ensemble pour la lutte.
And so the action we just did is to say that we are together for the fight. For now, we are elaborating a charter that will help the two institutions.
Entre nos deux institutions. Cette charte va nous permettre de gérer nos relations.
He added that about 100,000 hectares of affected farms are expected to be destroyed in Côte d'Ivoire alone. A a demonstration exercise on the process involved in the cocoa swallowing shoot virus disease control has been taking place in some affected farms to symbolize the official launch of the program. Mahmud Mohammed-Nurudeen reporting from the western region of Ghana.